getting that distinct sense. Oh, we will end up, labeling X community as a peculiar type of community that would do something and that would be acceptable, etc., or their mindset. You see, no, viewers, when you start doing this, you are letting down the people involved, the people who are going to end up suffering. And that's what, in a way, Rajat Shukla was trying to tell us. That maybe, these kind of narratives, as you know, viewers feed. People would have said, oh, you're picking on this couple because you see they happen to be an interfaith couple and therefore you're exaggerating a particular problem which doesn't exist, etc. But we'll come to that later. And I want to bring in Priyank Tripathi. Priyank, you've been, of course, following this case and you've been speaking to a large number of your own contacts in the Delhi police, etc. Now, what are you learning? Because what I'm seeing on the screen that we are putting out, this is eye-opening and points to some amount of premeditation.
See, Rahul, the couple shifted to the national capital 5 days before the brutal murder happened. But what happened after that is more horrific because the detail which I have managed to gather clearly points out that after a small verbal fight, he strangulated Shraddha and then he slept inside the house after dumping the body inside the washroom area. Next day, he went to buy a refrigerator so that the body pieces can be hidden there. Along with the refrigerator, he bought a knife and plastic bags, and every night at 2 a.m. he used to leave his house, go to the nearby forest area, dump the body pieces and come back. And that drama, that horrific thing continued for 16 days. What on earth, who on earth, Rahul, can do something heinous like this, that you are in a relationship with a person for the last 3 years and then you kill that person and then chop the body into pieces. Every night at 2 a.m. you leave for dumping the pieces to different locations. But that did not end there, Rahul. He did not inform the police regarding any kind of missing complaint which should have been given by him if he wanted to give it at the plot. He cleaned the refrigerator with chemicals so that no evidential proof could be found from the refrigerator even if the DNA samples are taken. So we are talking about an individual who was living in the same house for 16 days till the time all the pieces were thrown to the forest area, and then he used to again come back, have dinner, sleep there, and then order food from online portal. I have not come across any individual like this. Like last incident which I had covered in Uttarakhand, the husband had killed the wife and the body was put inside the refrigerator, and then he used to dump it in one go. But for 16 to 17 days, body pieces being taken out, being thrown is something very horrific, and this is first of its kind which has happened in India.